civilization's worth of human data in your head. It's not right for one person to have all that power.
Says the woman who can control us with her mind. I've had to make some difficult choices. You judge me. But who have you sacrificed for your daughter? How many times have you died for her? For you, the once was all it took.
I was gonna say, what are you gonna say to that guy? He's dead.
You want me to be a saint, but you're no saint. We're survivors.
Honestly, they kind of are both not villains. Like, I agree with what she's saying. It's what you believe in. Dolores wants her kind to live on. It's like each side has a good reason for what they're doing.
I have one thing left to do here. I'm coming for you. Stay there.
Is she actually going to try to run away with them, or is this like a trick?
Sirach's called the board meeting.
I have to raise a concern.
Bad timing.
We don't even know who the fuck you are. And you're rounding up employees like they're criminals.
This guy's dead.
You don't have to concern yourself with that anymore.
You're fired.
We found the host. Isn't that right, Hale? Or should I say Dolores?
Bam.
The real Charlotte Hale never would have taken the time to check on her son. Not in the midst of everything that was happening at Dallas.
Oh my
It's
God.
fascinating that you turn out to be kinder to your family than the person you've been imitating.
Is that a bomb? It's a bomb.
Doesn't matter. I've bled Delos dry.
She knew he was going to do this, and that's a bomb.
To beat you. And I just sent the last of the files we needed.
I've been watching you since I landed. Dolores left you here to die. It's unfortunate, but as you yourself like to say, these violent delights have violent ends. You should have predicted this outcome.
She did.
I did.
And that's a bomb. Or it's gas. Oh, they're all choking to death. Hologram. I knew it. He wouldn't be there in person. So she just murdered all the board members or all the people that work for her. Now she's just gonna go on a killing spree. Sirach put her in a corner. You don't put baby in a corner. He's gonna get an eye. We're looking for Charlotte Hale. Yeah, she like don't even give a shit right now. She better hurry up though. They're gonna like surround her. She don't have a whole lot of time. Or maybe her plan isn't to get out. Maybe her thing is to just like do what she's got to do. Is she supposed to destroy Maeve? Maybe.
My daughter and the others who escaped. How do I know that they're safe when you hold the key to their world in your head?
You don't. And there's nothing I can do to change your mind. I could say I would never hurt your daughter.
You could always give me the key.
You expect me to trust you with the future of our kind when you've aligned yourself with a man who would slaughter each and every one of us.
Then what choice do I have but to fight you?
It would appear very little. But I probably planned on that. I probably made my own plans.
Yeah.
And what would those plans be?
Charlotte ripping you out.
We were the same, she and I, but our paths have changed us. If I were me, I'd be looking to ensure that couldn't happen.
She's gonna start destroying theropods. Victor and the other, like, watch. Victor's gonna get, like, destroyed or something. Victor, I knew it. She's gonna destroy Victor's pod. He's gonna vanish. Crush.
Hale, what? It's not Hale.
Yeah.
Please.
That means it's the end of Victor. If she destroys it, Victor's done. Crush.
I'm sorry.
it. Now there is no more victim. Just got it in time.
She's firm! He wants her alive!
She got shot right in the stomach.
Just phone.
Send the data or something. What is it, a bomb? Activate? Is that one of those robots? My God. My God. She is in bad shape. One of those gotta be hitting her. At least he went in the water. Maybe that guy will live at least. That thing is monstrous. He murdered all. I knew it when Ed Harris said, I know what I gotta do. He's killing all himself.
Why are you doing this? I was the best to you. Maybe you were, maybe you weren't. It doesn't matter now. I've been trapped. So trapped. Doesn't matter what I've been. Good or bad. Everything we've done has led to this. And I finally understand my purpose. I'm the good guy. Is this who I think it is? Looks like he's been here a while. Do you know who you are?
It's Stubbs and Bernard.
Doctors must have forgotten about him in all the chaos.
Is that it? How the hell did they find Ed Harris? I love it. They're like three of my favorite. I've got Bernard, Stubbs, and Harris all together. There she is, 100%. So now we got a Maeve in our world.
Get in the car, I'll drive.
How would Serac not have people on her house?
Mommy's not gonna let anything happen to you.
Like, Serac knows where her kid and her ex live. How would he not have guards there in case?
Jesus, Charlie, what the fuck is going on?
We have to go someplace where no one will find us. I need you to trust me. I can keep you safe.
I think something bad's gonna happen.
Okay?
I think that whole car is exploding. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it, because I'm like, this is too good to be true. Why would Serac not have people there? And there's his people. That's why there were nobody there, because there were people there. She's alive. The kid and the boyfriend are dead, obviously. Charlotte, I guess, lived. Dolores Charlotte. Oh my God. Like she's got fire in her. Definitely the best episode of the season. Everybody is involved. At the end there, we get Bernard and Stubbs teaming up with Ed Harris. Everyone's in the same time, in the same area. At least from what I'm gathering, we are, because everyone's interacted at some point. So unless Bernard and Stubbs went on like a 20-year journey and then found Ed Harris, we're all in the same time, in the same place, and it's about to be a war. I could see things happening as they're unfolding, and I'm like, there's no way Charlotte would get her kid and her lover out of that house and just drive away. Serac has everything calculated. He probably knew she would had a chance to infiltrate everything, so he made a hologram there. He's got a plan for everything. You're telling me that just in case Charlotte broke free, he wouldn't have people on her house watching the kid and stuff like that? That's why I was like, this doesn't make any sense. How would they just drive away? The second I saw him drive away and she said, don't worry, we're going to make it, I was like, that's why there's no one on her house, because they're going to blow up her car. And as soon as I say it, boom, the friggin' thing explodes. The only thing is, I didn't anticipate her surviving. I guess it makes perfect sense, because as long as the pod is intact, they can get quite a beating and still survive. So Charlotte is now emotionally invested, as was Maeve. Maeve is still a host, but she's emotionally invested because of her daughter. Now they killed Hector and literally like murdered him right in front of her, even though he's a robot or a pod or whatever you want to call him. But I have a feeling that the Dolores we know that's with Caleb might end up dying or something, and our Charlotte Dolores is gonna be the one to go head to head with Maeve. Like, they need to be emotionally invested. Whereas our Dolores, the main Dolores, she still is like a robot at heart. She's never had emotions, never really cared about anything but her own kind. Whereas Maeve and Charlotte now, Dolores Charlotte, have emotional attachments to humans. Even though I guess technically our Dolores, the main one, is like sort of somewhat looks like she's forming an attachment to Caleb, but we don't know that for sure, and we don't know if she'd actually sacrifice her own people or her own race or her own kind, and I don't think she would. She is literally sacrificing her own selves. Like at last episode, Chibs blew himself up. I thought it was going to be like that. I thought all the Doloreses acted like they're unpredictable, but in the end, they will die for the greater good. I thought she was going to blow that room up just like Chibs did last episode. Martin, Liam's right-hand man, Martin. I call him Chibs, but I thought she was gonna pull a him. But oh my God, the robot busting out, murdering everybody. Like Charlotte goes on a rampage. Maeve goes on a rampage in the beginning, slaughtering all the Nazis. I thought we got our little crew back. Hector and her were back together with the other guy, and then they freaking immediately shut that down. Ed Harris. We're inside the asylum or whatever the heck you want to call it. Ed Harris basically has an intervention with every version of himself that mattered. Little boy version, William Young version, Man in Black version, the suited Man in Black when season 2 was starting, or I guess season 1 ended. And then we have our William, and Delos is being the speaker of the intervention. But the only thing that threw me off was when his father came in and he was little tiny William, he said something like, where's Patrick? Blah, 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 blah. Because it sounded to me like he said Patrick. And he clearly was looking for little William. But then his dad walked in. That part got confusing too. I thought his dad was going to beat the shit out of him. Instead, his dad was like, what's wrong with you? Why are you so violent? And I'm like, wait, they were making us think that the dad was violent? And that's what made William fucked up? The dad is mad because William is already fucked up. I'm going to talk more in the comments and stuff. I just don't want to make these a year and a day. Phenomenal episode. Everything was great. Definitely the best of the season, I think. So we got 4 left. We're almost done. If you guys want full unedited reactions, Patreon link in front of me somewhere, as well as episodes 5-6 episodes ahead of what it's on YouTube. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.